Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man. So I want to talk about Tyrone Spong and also want to talk about Joyce. Okay, first with Spong, people have been asking me, hey, Mr. Boxing, what's up with his Spong in his boxing career? We know he's crossing over into boxing from the kickboxing, and as a pro boxer, he's 9-0 with the 9 knockouts, explosive puncher. He will be back in action here October 7th against Sergio Ramirez. All right, so this year he has fought 3 times already. This will be his 4th time fighting. After this fight, man, I'd like to see him get a notable fight after this. Maybe a notable journeyman, maybe like a Joey Abel. Abel just, put together a few really good wins after his Oscar Rivas loss. He picked up a victory over the 19-0 John Wesley No Fire. And then he just went out to Poland and upset Krzysztof Zimnoch, knocked him out. So I would like to see something like that, perhaps for Spong. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he'll be back in action October 7th. And as you see here, he will be in excellent shape. He's out there. He's helping. He's sparring with Ivan Daichko, the 2-time Olympian, 2-time bronze medalist. So he'll be in great shape, man. He's out there at Mundo Boxing, putting in work, man. Daichko's also helping out Luis Ortiz, so I'm pretty sure Spong is probably getting some rounds in with Ortiz as well, I would assume at least. But yeah, man, Spong should be picking up his 10th victory October 7th, all right? And also want to talk about my man Joyce for a second. He'll be making his pro debut against Ian Lewison. They're going to fast track him. He's in his 30s, Olympian. He was a silver medalist, a plethora of amateur experience, World Series of Boxing. He's been in Anthony Joshua camps. He's sparred David Haye. He sparred the Furies. I mean, he's pretty much sparred some everybody. And I forgot to do a video on this, but just a few, what was this, last week sometimes? Yeah, September 11th. He was getting some sparring in over here in the U.S. with Breazeale Stiverne. And then he also went on to spar like a week after that. After he sparred Stiverne, he went and sparred Dominic Breazeale. That was September 11th, and this picture was put up 3 days ago. So he's making his rounds here in the U.S., getting in some good sparring, man. He was out there in L.A., and he can't wait for his, pro debut October 20th. And he'll be taking on, Ian Lewison. So it should be a good fight. Joyce will be in damn good shape, man. He'll be in damn good shape, getting some good sparring in. I'm sure Lewison is getting his good sparring in too. But can't wait for that pro debut, Joyce and the Lewison fight. I expect Joyce to win that fight. But just want to update you guys on just some sparring stuff that's going on. Update you guys on Tyrone Spong's return, and let you know what Joyce was up to. Also, I've seen Helenius out there with Anthony Joshua getting in good sparring too, man. So good to see these pros traveling, getting in good sparring with just other quality heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? And not just beating up poor guys in the gym, you know what I'm saying? But getting some good sparring in with other quality heavyweights worldwide. So just giving you guys that update, man. I'm out.